Uncle Dutch here from Harley B. We finally got this beast complete, and it was better than I anticipated, not worse. I didn't have much hopes for this bike. We have to rig up some kind of air filter there. That's my last. We finally got the wiring straightened out thanks to Fred and all those other guys. I forget who actually gave me the information. Maybe it was Jim Baker. Quite a few of those guys. I used to wire these bikes one way, and you know, that's the way I was used to wiring them. And I had to ask because I had to rewire one that didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to, and I forgot how I did it. But I just wanted to say about the new ZEDA 80, people, this thing, I just about had a guy crap his pants in a pickup truck. He must have been moving along at 45 mile an hour, and I was keeping right up with him, going faster. His old lady yells out the window at me, "Holy shit, that's a bicycle!" I said, yeah, it's a bicycle. This thing, I was up to 50 mile an hour. I had to take the speedometer off. I had it mounted right here briefly. I have an electronic one I put on there. I was at 56 mile an hour and it was still climbing. And I was almost heading up a grade. I just couldn't believe the power this thing was putting out. So I'm going to put this on YouTube that my ZEDA, I polished that, and I just about did everything I used to the old motors. But it just got so much more. I mean, whatever they did to them, I don't think it was all what I did to it. I think a lot of it's internal with the longer crank and stuff. But with the polishing and porting, before I did it, I ran that motor. It was a little doggy. But after the polishing, the porting, and I should have put the that bike wouldn't have tolerated a Fred's head. It would have been too tall to fit on there. But it's good the way it is. But I mean, man, did that thing, it just torqued out. I mean, torqued out. So I'm happy with the new ZEDA, I have to say that, and I'm going to stick with the distributor where I'm getting these. They do have a few hinks and kinks and some junk in the box. I used one of my jetted carbs, and too, the other thing I wanted to mention in the video, people, use an exhaust gasket. Don't use them paper gaskets there. The heat from the engine tends to heat up and dissipate back into the carb, especially with these short intakes. A lot of guys have been wondering why those carbs start to leak or they start to peter out right away. That's one of the problems. Use the exhaust gasket in the intake manifold, and it also fits perfect. So there you go for the 40 millimeter drama. That thing just cooks out. It just torques. I have no other thing but wow. We're going to start on this one. Whoever wants it for the holidays, this one's going to be 7.5. I have the motorcycle handlebars that are going on this. This one's going to be quite a treat when it's done. And it's a nice lightweight chrome moly frame. So if you want the good stuff from Uncle Dutch, I have it. And I'm going to take that one down and polish it and port it today. I got the other 3 motors done. So if any of you guys want to order one from me, I have a couple that are ready to go right in the box. You better grab them because there's a guy coming here Monday. I don't know how much money he has, but he said he wanted more than one kit. So thanks for watching my video, and these motors are going to go fast. Thanks.